What's up, YouTube? This is EpicMGTReviews bringing you a discussion today of Transformers: Age of Extinction.
Yes, Transformers 4 was basically... I don't even know how to describe it, really. I mean, it was very good with action. It's definitely worthwhile seeing with the action, but at the same time, you still had like the corniness in it, such as, you know, the father-daughter thing. You know, she's got this mysterious boyfriend that the dad doesn't know about yet, and then has to find out in the worst possible time.
Yeah, it's really cliche.
Yeah, really cliche. Yeah. But Mark Wahlberg, basically, I think I said this in the review, that he basically pulled a Morgan Freeman, because Mark Wahlberg was the only notable character in this entire movie, besides the robots, but an actual human character. That was it. Mark Wahlberg, that's it.
He was the bomb.
Yeah, he was. He was the bomb detonating the, 500 explosions that went off in the entire movie. But Josh, what did you think of it?
I think pretty similarly. I had some problems with for some reason, I don't like how the explosions all look like fireworks going off. All of Michael Bay's explosions just tend to look like fireworks just shooting off.
Well, Friday is the 4th of July, so perhaps.
Maybe that's what he was going for, but I don't know. I thought it was strange that way. Mark Wahlberg was the only character at all that had any depth.
Yeah, and the only other one that could have actually made it a little bit better was the friend, and he got killed off.
Yeah.
At the very beginning.
Well, yeah, when they killed off the surfer dude.
And they really didn't care. That was the funny part. Mark Wahlberg kind of just stares.
He's just like, oh, shoot.
Oh, crap. Okay, everybody in the truck, let's go.
Yeah.
I guess nobody cared, but I mean, at the same time, he did turn them all in. And, you know, I know that they were ticked off at him, but it was still kind of funny. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Okay, bye.
My least favorite part was when they freaking killed Lockdown.
Yeah.
He was badass.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was. Justin, what was your thoughts?
Well, I know towards the end, Galvatron just kind of disappeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So, I was like, what the heck?
Spoiler alert, number 5 on its way.
So, what do you think?
My shot?
What do you think number 5 is going to be? Do you think it'll focus on Optimus?
Sorry. What?
Do you think it'll focus on Optimus Prime going after the creators, or do you think it'll focus back on Earth with Galvatron and the rest of them? I mean, I don't know if they'd split it into 2 movies or focus on both of them.
If they split, okay, but see, if Galvatron is the main focus of this next one,
I don't like him.
I don't like him either. It's like this futuristic Japanese version of Megatron.
Looked cooler anyway.
Yeah,
Megatron was the boss.
Like silver, you know, now he looks like an 80s groove machine or something.
I miss Starscream too.
Yeah, Starscream was awesome.
Yeah.
But Lockdown was pretty sweet, and they freaking killed him.
Yeah, I mean, if the newer versions of the robots were good, they would have been sweet, because I have to admit that they were like pretty sweet looking. Like the new version of Bumblebee.
I was waiting for the Bumblebee. I think what's his name? Striker.
Yeah, it was like Stinger.
Stinger. Yeah.
I was waiting for that fight because it was hard to tell which one was actually him, because they were all like red. All those new prototypes were like red.
Yeah.
So I couldn't figure out which one was the Bumblebee remake. And then finally, like when he crushed its head, and he's like, "I hate cheap knockoffs" or whatever. Like, I was like, that was a crappy fight. I wanted that one to be good.
Well, and that was a corny line too. I mean, it was just
there was a lot of corny lines.
Oh my goodness, I'm not a big fan of the Transformers movies. I just never have been. I couldn't get into it. I don't know why. I don't know what it was about it. Maybe it was Shia LaBeouf that actually turned me off of it. I don't know.
Shia LaDouche.
I mean, due to the fact that he was a skinny, scrawny kid all the time. And
Optimus!
Where is he? Bumblebee! Anyway, and then somehow miraculously finds this hot engineer girl, as we all know her as Megan Fox.
That's the problem with this one. They didn't have a really, really hot girl.
She was cute.
I mean, they tried making her more, I guess, teenagery.
Yeah, I mean, well, they had to, because, I mean, it's Mark Wahlberg's daughter, and Mark Wahlberg doesn't exactly look like a 50-year-old. So, I mean, he looks like he had the kid at, like, 16.
Yeah.
But Overall, though,
The movie was garbage.
it was. I'm sorry, it was. I mean, the first one I saw, it was okay. I still just could not get into it. And then what was that one guy that they had?
Oh, I know who you're talking about right now. The one dude.
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? I'm gonna kill you.
The CIA agent.
Yeah, that guy.
He was part of like Sector 7 or something like that.
Yeah, or
Like
something like
some
that.
secret sector.
But I mean,
But he was part of the Shia LaBeouf story.
right. And I gotta say, he was a good character. But I mean, then they moved on to that, and
There was no characters. It was just Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg was the only character. Everybody else did not matter.
Exactly.
But I mean, it just depends on what you like to focus on, the Transformers or the humans.
Yeah. I mean, if you want,
They didn't even really go into depth with the Transformers, really.
no, not really.
They just kind of introduced the samurai.
And
line.
of course, they brought in dinosaurs. Yay.
I didn't mind that much.
I thought it was.
Oh,
alright.
come on. It was robotic dinosaurs. That's not overkill.
See, what I thought was before I saw it, I thought it was going to be they were just dinosaurs, but they actually transformed into normal things.
Which I really wish they had more camera time as that, because
They were huge though. They're like freaking.
The dinosaurs, it was like, really?
They made it make sense at least, I guess.
I guess, yeah. They did give some cues to the whole dinosaur aspect, but still, I was like, are you just seriously running out of that many ideas?
They had
They're
Optimus riding in on T-Rex.
Wait a second! Dinosaurs. Yes!
Genius.
Perfect! Put it up! Alright, let's do it.
No, dinosaurs and explosions.
Yes. Lots of
Breakthrough.
Box office buster. No. Not even close. No.
The one problem I had, another one actually, it was when they were crossing the thing from the ship onto the roof of the building, those chains that they had.
Oh,
laid
yeah.
out,
Yeah.
and they were like trying to get across.
You mean the
visuals there were weird. Like you could tell it was a fake background. Like it looked fake.
Yeah.
Like, most of the movie, I mean, you could say
I think they ran over
was
over
well
budget.
the CGI was well, but like that scene, like I could tell that they were obviously not up in the air.
Maybe they were running out of money.
Yeah,
Okay, this
most
one
of the
scene we
visuals
gotta
are
cut back a little bit.
I mean,
The
if
whole
you're gonna-
dinosaur
if you're gonna
scene
spend
is
that
just-
much money on freaking explosions, you might as well spend it on that.
Yeah, and what the heck were those things? Robotic hyenas? Or dogs or something that went after them?
Yeah.
They went with the whole animal thing. I was like, what the heck is this?
Transformers are animals too.
Yeah, I was like, are we gonna see? You know those like really sad commercials that we see on like Angels for Help or something for the animals?
Yeah.
I was like, are we gonna have that in like robot form? This little robot hyena has no home. Please help us. That's what I thought was gonna start out. I was like, where is this animal crap coming from? I swear
They
they're
can
running
transform
out of,
into anything, John.
I know, but they're running out of ideas clearly.
Yeah. I hope this next one's all about Optimus Prime.
I hope it's all
If it
about the
does-
Transformers.
Yeah, I mean, if it's actually about Optimus Prime, who's probably the best character out of the entire Transformers franchise, then it's probably going to be worthwhile.
Yeah.
I mean, him or Bumblebee, because both of them.
I like
are-
Bumblebee the best. I like
Yeah.
Optimus Prime's voice because it's pretty epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am Optimus Prime.
Just look to the stars. They said it in every movie.
Yeah.
Look to the stars. I think
Yeah.
one of them is me.
Yeah.
Well, that was the other thing. I think they've ended all four of these movies almost the same, with Optimus Prime
Yeah,
closing
they
out.
really have.
Look up to the stars, and you'll see me.
They didn't have a Linkin Park song.
Epicness.
They needed another Linkin Park song, and they didn't do it.
Yeah, come
No.
on.
And I was funny that they did that. But I mean, like I said, if Optimus Prime is the main focus, I think it'll turn out a little bit better. But they really need to start coming up with better ideas than freaking dinosaurs.
They should also go into more history of the Transformers too in the next
Yeah,
one.
yeah, that'd actually be a great
Like,
idea.
More in space.
If they're definitely doing
Optimus
if they
Prime's
do
training.
Optimus Prime, they're definitely gonna do that.
Yeah.
If they go back to like going after the creators and everything, they're going to have to explain who they are, what they
Yeah.
are, and how they created the Transformers.
I just
why
think
they created
Michael
them.
Bay
And-
should
yeah, why.
Michael Bay should pass on his torch to another director.
Please, for the
That way,
love,
there's not so many fireworks.
for the love of God, please do. 'Cause-
And corny lines and fireworks. That's
Yes.
the problem.
Yeah, I mean, oh my goodness, and the corny slow mo scenes, really.
The beginning of the movie is what pissed me off. There were so many like upward angle shots, and then they close up, really close on their face. Like you notice when they first got out of the car in that scene, like you show a super up shot of Mark Wahlberg, and then a super up shot of that dude, and then they're like get closer, and it's like right in their face. I was like,
so basically, it'd be like this.
yeah.
Hi, Jackson. We're watching you at very close range.
Yeah.
We just don't like Michael Bay very much.
No, we don't, because he's...
And he's probably going to ruin Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, too.
Yeah. He only... So far, I've only seen him do one smart move, and that was bring back Megan Fox.
She's a terrible actor, though.
She is, but, I mean...
All she is just straight beauty.
Yeah.
She's there to bring people to the theater.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way.
It's not a bad thing.
Let's put it this way. Great visuals. But, I mean... The whole fact of the matter is that Michael Bay just needs to have a little bit more imagination, more of like chronological thinking. Like I said, with the whole dinosaur thing, it was cool, but I mean, it had no... Like, if you watch the first three, where did it come from? Like, I have no idea where the dinosaurs come from. And then if you just watch this fourth one, like this is your first one watching, where the heck did that come from? You know, and then you have all these different pieces that you're missing, I mean, obviously, but it just didn't make any sense. So, I don't know, it threw me off.
Yeah, they were just kind of there a little bit.
Yeah, it was
Like,
just
they
like,
disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know.
These are the legends. What legends?
Yeah,
You
what
didn't even
legends?
describe what
Yeah,
these are.
exactly. There's
They're dinosaurs that transform and fight for us.
Yes, yeah.
And I like how
I have to convince them by fighting them.
I like how easy it was for him to persuade him. He just like he fought him for like 2 minutes, and then he's like, "All right, ride."
Yeah, and he freaking jumped on it and rode it.
It was funny because at the end or whatever, they're like, "We'll fight with you any day." I was like,
I mean,
that
what's-
was easy.
I mean, what's next? Robotic horses? Are they gonna like copy horses or something, and then they're just gonna run?
actually-
I owe silver, literally away.
If you remember in the last one,
just make a Jurassic Park with freaking robots.
guys, if you remember in the last one, they had one of the Decepticons was like a panther or a jaguar.
You mean the car, or
No, like
Oh.
the animal
oh, gotcha.
was a jaguar. Yeah, it was at the beginning of the movie when they were in like that base. I forget what was in there.
I can't
I
remember.
forget the movie, but they had one of the Decepticons. There was a jaguar cat or something. It had a little gun right here, and it like shot into the base. It was at night. It was like some ops mission looking.
And was Shia LaBeouf crying out for Bumblebee that whole entire time? Yeah,
That's all it was.
yeah, that's all it was.
Bumblebee. The movie was garbage.
I'm surprised Bumblebee
Straight
wasn't
garbage.
like, dude, I'm gonna just shoot you because you're annoying the crap out of me. Stop calling my name. Yeah, I mean, really. But overall, I think this series can be improved a lot.
A lot.
All you need to know is nice cars.
Yeah, nice cars. That's all they really.
Yeah.
And China.
They upgraded Bumblebee.
Yeah, they upgraded Bumblebee
Yeah.
too. It looked like a 2015 Corvette.
Everybody in the audience was like, "Oh."
Yeah, I know. All out of nowhere, it was like they just came out with the car. Relax. But it from the front end though, it didn't look like a 20. It was either souped up or.
I didn't think it was a Camaro at first or whatever.
It's,
Isn't he normally a Camaro?
Yeah, I think
Yeah. Well, he was was he a Camaro to start with, and then he changed into.
Bumblebee was a
The
yellow
Corvette.
Camaro with the black stripes. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
No, I mean, if you're a Transformers fan, I hope you're disappointed, but
That was the best one, though.
It was.
action-wise,
Yeah, action-wise.
that was about
the
it.
story still wasn't that good.
No.
Could have improved some. So
Here, let me give you like just a quick 5 things that they need to improve: storyline, characters, actors and actresses, please, script, and just overall better creative ideas. I mean, again, the dinosaurs. That still blows
we're
my
off the
mind.
comics, but it's still just
Yeah. I mean, at least do a backstory. Don't leave holes like
Yeah.
they did with all that. These are the legends. Okay, cool. What legends?
Yeah.
Thanks for telling
Please elaborate, please. No, seriously, please elaborate. No, anyway, anything else, guys?
I'm good.
Good. Alright guys, that's it for us here at MGT Reviews, and we'll see you next time for the next movie.
Yep, thanks for watching.
Stay tuned.